Some people call this phone the best Android smartphone in the world, while other people call this phone an iPhone knockoff. What do we think here at ChillTech? Well, find out in our 2015 review of the Samsung Galaxy S6. Premium craftsmanship, without a doubt. This is the best phone that Samsung has ever designed. Okay, so let's get all the geeky things out the way real quick. First and foremost, this phone right here has some of the best specs you can find in any modern phone today. Starting with the 5.1-inch Quad HD display, which is extremely bright, colors are vivid, and it's a Super AMOLED display, so it has really good blacks. Also powering this device is an octa-core Exynos chip made by Samsung, which is apparently one of the best chips right now, and a lot of other manufacturers will actually be using this Exynos chip in their phones soon, so rumors say. Also, this phone has 3 GB of RAM and comes in variations of 32, 64, and 126 GB of internal SD storage. On the back side, you're equipped with a heart rate scanner, and next to that heart rate scanner is the 16 megapixel back camera that has optical image stabilization and an f1.9 wide angle aperture lens. Now, in short, this thing can give you some amazing photos and videos, and some saying possibly the best photos and videos on any mobile device, including the iPhone. Give you an idea of how the video looks at 60 frames per second. Now here is 4K video. This phone is capable of taking 4K video. This is a 4K video test of that. Also in the front, you're equipped with a fingerprint reader. This fingerprint reader is one of the best. It's really easy to use. You just tap your finger on it and it opens up the phone. Really amazing. Powering the software experience is Android 5.0.2 Lollipop. And on top of Lollipop, we have TouchWiz, Samsung's innovative skin on top of Android. And I gotta tell you, this is probably the best version of TouchWiz I've ever used. Now, it's still not as buttery smooth as stock Android, but you know what? It's close to it. So speaking on the software experience, like I said, it's pretty smooth. You know, it has a little bit of, I don't know what it is. I don't want to call it lag, but it's just not as buttery as stock Android. Now, a lot of you guys think that I'm a stock Android champion over here, and maybe that's true. There's a difference when you're using the device with TouchWiz on top of stock Android. But like I said, it's still a fast, responsive phone, which is all that really matters to the customer at the end of the day. I wanted to mention also that the level of bloatware that comes on these devices from Samsung, it's still on the high side a little bit, but still much less than it was before than on the Galaxy S5 and the Galaxy S4. Now, to give you a good idea of that, now this T-Mobile variant comes with a T-Mobile folder, which gives you some use of things like mobile hotspot, visual voicemail, which I do use a lot. And some other things that I don't really use, like device unlocked, T-Mobile TV, and etc. Comes, of course, with your mandatory Google apps, which I do use all of them, so it definitely helps me out. Some Microsoft apps, which could be helpful to some people. I know OneDrive is really good, as well as Skype and OneNote if you use Microsoft services. Have some Samsung apps, like I said, much less than before. You're going to get Milk, which is, you know, an up-and-coming project from Samsung that is going to be really good down the road. Kind of weird though, you do get some social media apps kind of pre-installed, like Messenger, WhatsApp, and Instagram. Someone who doesn't use Facebook, Instagram, or WhatsApp, it definitely doesn't do me any good. And the thing about this is that you kind of have to disable it. You can't really remove them. Of course, you get Lookouts, that blasted internet security service that people think actually protects your phone. Newsflash, people. Google Play Services protects your phone with updates, not Lookout. I gotta tell you, caller said that we sounded really clear on T-Mobile's Voice over LTE on this phone. And to be honest with you, caller sounded great to us. There was really no negative feedback or muffling. The calls were really great, crisp and clear, the way we like it. Props to T-Mobile's Voice over LTE, and kudos to you, Samsung, for your magnificent drivers and speakerphone quality. Now, unfortunately, just like most phones that's not running Lollipop 5.1.1, Google Play Services is still plugging the device, draining battery every extra second. And it doesn't help that Samsung decided to put a smaller battery into their phone. They claim that wireless charging and fast charging, which it is capable of, will fix the solution. In my particular case, it didn't help. I still have to top off the phone, sometimes once or even twice a day, depending on my usage. Now, my usage isn't that heavy, but sometimes, it's just unfortunate to know that they put a phone with better specs than the last version, but a smaller battery. So let's get the elephant out the room. Does the Galaxy S6 take traits from the iPhone? Well, yeah. Even this older generation iPhone 5S right here has a very similar design. But then again, what metal slab phone doesn't have a speakerphone on the bottom, a USB port, and a headphone jack? So to be honest, I guess it's not really a big deal. Not to mention, Apple takes things from Android all the time. I don't hear people complaining. So does it really matter at the end of the day? Well, you guys can get a judge of that. In my particular opinion, I have no problem with Apple take it from Google take it from anyone else, and Samsung take it from Apple. The more everyone shares or takes ideas, the better it benefits us. It's conclusion time. And I want to know, and I'm sure you guys want to know, is this phone for everyone? Well, the bottom line is that, yeah, it kind of is. Everyone that does not include stock Android fans, a really Google experience people, and someone who needs a phone that battery lasts all day. If you're not one of those people, then, which is a lot of you guys, go ahead and grab this phone. It's a great phone. For me personally, I love the design, I love the camera, and this display is gorgeous. Not to mention the fingerprint reader is really great. But at the end of the day, the software experience is a great improvement over the past generations. It just isn't for me. And that's okay. I mean, not everything has to be that I like, you guys don't like. But yeah, for me, TouchWiz kind of kills the experience for me. Don't let that deter you away from this phone if you currently have a Samsung Galaxy whatever, or if you're someone that has a stock Android phone and wants to try something different. Because I had a great time using this phone. It's a really nice phone, and I definitely recommend it. Where to get it from? I mean, you can get it from anywhere. Samsung offers it from their retail place, Amazon, eBay, every 4 major US carrier, Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, and T-Mobile. This phone is kind of available anywhere you want to get a phone. I know you guys love the design and the feel in the hand, how thin it is, but this thing is fragile. I didn't mention it before, but it has glass on both sides. Like the iPhone 4 and the Nexus 4 previous, it has a Gorilla Glass 4 screen on both sides, which is durable and scratch resistant, but with the right angle on impact, this thing will crack. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, give us a thumbs up button if you like what you see here. And also, don't forget to leave some comments below. Tell us what you think about the video, what you want to see on future videos, comparisons, or anything else. And like I said, we have more videos coming, for you guys. No, but seriously, if you want to see some stuff, definitely let us know. Follow us on all of our social media sites. And the best place to get information from us is on Twitter at Chilltech Studios. Also, check us out on Google+. And please, guys, if you like your videos here and you want some more videos from us, get all the updates, including our podcast schedule, by subscribing to us on our YouTube channel. Thanks, guys, for watching. Keep it chill. See y'all.